The Northeast is one of the most beautiful locations in the United States, and the toys are the power of the Northeast. Every toy works as hard as they can, no matter what the weather, the amount of passengers, or the amount of work. A brand new diesel had arrived from overseas to work in the Northeast. Duncan and Victor were very impressed with the little diesel. The foreman spoke to Philip and his driver. "Hello, boys. I need you boys to go to the New London slate mines down in Connecticut. The others will tell you what to do. And here's a little paper I wrote for the password to the portals." Philip was very excited.
"Oh, driver, I can't wait to meet the whole team. This is going to be the best day ever." "I see you off, fam." Philip and his driver entered Little Bark and were amazed by all the trees around. This was one of the routes to get to the New London slate mines. Philip was especially amazed by the Little Bark kids. What a magical place! Finally, Philip and his driver arrived to the New London slate mines. Oh my goodness! Trucks? Trucks! And more trucks! Just then, the yard manager walked up to Philip and his driver. "Huh, there you guys are. My name is Vince. I'm the yard manager. Rusty and Scott will tell you what to do, and look out for Lamar. He gets jealous of newbies easily." And he walked away. At first, everything went really well with Philip. Rusty and Scott were quite pleased with Philip's work as he was shunting the slate trucks. But once Lamar arrived, things started to go very bad. Lamar was being careless with the slate trucks, despite them telling him that they were not ready to go yet. Needless to say, Lamar was not in a good mood today. Later on, Lamar was speaking to Scott about Philip. "Philip is no good, let me tell you. All he does is order us about." "Listen, Lamar, I know you have struggles with him, but you want to know what happened to his old railway? It closed. So I think he's quite lucky to be here, if you ask me." "Pah, whatever. At least I got a bigger brain than him and you. You guys say I'm careless, but I take care very well." "Okay then, if you really take care that much, then how about you pick up my trucks from the food coloring plant?" "Alright then, in that case, I will."
The route to the food coloring plant went through a little road called the Keystone County Desert. Lamar drove carelessly down the road, swerving in all types of directions. "They say I'm careless. I'll show them. I'll show them." Things only got worse, however. Lamar nearly collided into Victor. "What are you doing, Lamar? You will crash." "Being useful, that's what." Lamar arrived to the food coloring plant right on time. Russell had just finished shunting those tankers for Lamar, full of pink and red food coloring. Duck was nearby and could tell Lamar was speeding in too fast. "Stop, Lamar!" Lamar bumped the trucks by accident. Russell saw the trucks heading towards him. The guard jumped out, but Russell was too late. Russell was covered in pink and red food coloring. Thankfully, he wasn't hurt, though. The brake van and wagons were deemed a total loss. Then Russell looked at Lamar.
Oh, hi? Lamar!
Lamar's driver and the guard were very angry.
This wouldn't have happened if you weren't just an idiot for one day!
After that, Lamar felt terrible. He went to the transfer yards later on to apologize to Russell and Philip.
Hello, Lamar. What brings you here?
Oh, hey Lamar. What do you want? Philip, I want to say that I'm very sorry for the way I was to you. And I want to apologize to you, Russell. I'm really sorry for that. Russell was very surprised to hear that, especially from Lamar. You're sorry? Yeah, I am. I screwed up really badly not listening to anybody's advice. I was being careless and crashed. What I'm trying to say here is, would you be able to forgive me and let this all slide?
Well, since you apologize and learn your lesson, I will.
Russell thought for a moment. Do you know what? I think I'll let it slide. You're forgiven. Well, thanks, boys. I'm really lucky to have you guys around me.